More now on our top story out of Myanmar. Matthew Bugher is a human rights researcher and a South Asia analyst. He joins me now from Bangkok. Matthew, many thanks for joining us. Now, do you think today marks a transition point in Myanmar's history, especially when it comes to human rights?
Well, yes, today is a historic moment in Myanmar's history, and I think it marks a moment of hope for a lot of people who believe that there could be better governance in the future under the NLD.
There have been quite a lot of criticism from human rights groups who say it's the country's legal system that has been using the legal framework to silence dissent in framework and human rights. So if these laws are not changed, nothing will change. Do they have a right to be concerned?
Well, the NLD is going to face big challenges, especially in terms of the Constitution. The Constitution reserves powers for the military, including control over the state security apparatus and assigned seats in Parliament. One of their goals will be to reform the Constitution, but they can't do that without the political cooperation of the military, and that's going to be really hard to come by.
One of the other issues here is that Aung San Suu Kyi has been criticized for not doing enough for the Muslim minority in the country, specifically the Rohingyas. Why do you think she hasn't said much so far about them, and will that change now that they're in power?
Yes, I have many Muslim friends in Myanmar, and I know a lot of them hold hope that the new NLD government will improve policies, will do things to rein in persecution of the Rohingya and other Muslim minorities. And so I share that hope with them. But I do think we have to look at NLD's record. And as the opposition party in the previous government, they were mostly silent on this issue. They also haven't led us to believe that this is going to be one of their major priorities. And there's reasons to believe that senior leaders in the NLD hold their own personal prejudices against the NLD, rather against Muslims.
Okay.
We can look at the NLD's actions. They have failed to nominate any cabinet members that are Muslims and failed to put forward any candidates for the election that were Muslims.
Okay.
So I think there's a long road on this issue, and we're going to have to put some pressure on the NLD to address persecution and other discrimination against Muslim populations in the country.
Okay, many thanks for your time. Matthew Bugher there.